It's yourself. How are you? Good morning. Another morning ramble. I have no idea what I was going to talk about today, but I'll say a few things. First of all, cheers, morning coffee. Got that first, and something to eat, but I'll keep that for now rather than see chomping all over the screen. Oh, wow. Well, outside of work first. Went to see 10cc. Fantastic at Hampton Court Palace. I'm Mandy Fly Me, you might have heard of. Donna, you might have heard of. I don't like reggae, no, that one, or cricket. And what else? What else did they do? Oh yeah, I'm Not in Love, which was their big one. So you probably heard of them all. It was a bit of a nostalgia trip for me because I remember them from growing up in the 70s. They were part of my teenage experience, so I really enjoyed it, sort of thinking back to those moments when first heard some of the songs in discos and various events as a teenager. So yeah, that was good, and I might include a little clip at the end. And Fawlty Towers, wow, as a play, it's only on for 8 weeks in the West End. Oh, fantastic! It's really, really good. It was almost like they packed in the best of all those. I think it was about 8 episodes or something. A small number of episodes, but they packed in the best of the stories. About the Germans and the hotel inspectors, and all the different classics for those who know it. Even if you don't, I think it's still fun. The actors were really, really good. The guy who played John Cleese he got all his mannerisms and walks and all that. He got them so spot on. It was so strange seeing him, but perfect. Loved it. Cinema, Brad Pitt in Formula One. Look, if you're a Formula One fan, you have to go and see it. I saw it in IMAX. It was a pre-screening, and it was fantastic. But more for the action. That I don't mind if there's no storyline, and there wasn't much of one. But some great. Javier Bardem was fitted in great, and there was lots of little cameos from the likes of Toto. He had actually a line to say, the Mercedes guy. So yeah, that was fantastic. And 28 years later, Danny Boyle film. Bit gory. Zombie, yeah, okay. Zombie apocalypse, if you like. It was okay. It's worthwhile going to see. Ralph Fiennes is superb, and so is Jodie Comer. She's, I met her once, but and if you meet her in person and see her on the screen, it's like two different people. She's just a stunning actress. So yeah, that's what's going on outside there in the world, and sound, not much. After a programme ends, it's the forming, storming, norming, and then the morning, and yeah, it has been a bit, right, what next? A bit empty, deleting all the meetings in my diary and things like that. I'm now looking at what's next. I don't know, but it was nice. I got this morning a really nice thank you note from my boss's boss. So the CTO guy, I won't mention his name. He would be embarrassed when he's watching this. But no, I got a mention on what's At Our Best. There's a site that you give points to people who have done good jobs. So that means a lot. And I'm now thinking, right, okay, what next? There's some things we've spoken about. But the last 2 programmes I worked on, I've led that, at the exit for Russia. Phenomenal project, loved it. I came into my own. It reminded me a lot of the RBS NatWest days, and that was good fun. I came into my own and loved every moment of it. The amount of change, the sanctions that went on, the security elements of it, the infrastructure, the architecture, the risks associated with it were so big. It was really an important project for for all the good disciplines of program management, the governance, the risks, making sure your architecture is sound, replacing kit when suppliers pulled out. So there was all the supplier management, and the last project was putting in a high security infrastructure in place and migrating, quite a lot of our main transaction systems, for want of a better term, all our big stuff, and moving that into it, and that was exciting as well. Like, it's quite rare to get a new greenfield infrastructure that you can put in place, and that was 18 months of that. It's still going on, but it's a lot smaller now, and so the next thing is hopefully something big, but you never know. It might just be an ordinary project, and but something hopefully it'll evolve into getting my teeth into something new. So that's about all, and so have a fantastic day. I'll maybe include some clips at the end here for you to see. I know some people actually like these morning rambles, and I get a lot of people saying, "Oh, are you the guy that does that morning ramble?" There was a guy I met last week that he said, "Are you the guy who does Lomond Radio?" He said he messaged me, and I looked up, and it was 3 years ago he messaged me saying how good those were. So yeah, I do know people do like them occasionally, just having a little bit of banter. Have a good day. I saw the faces one night, a brother from the gutter, they hit me up and down the bed and turned to each other. Say, I don't like cricket, no, I love it, yeah. I don't like cricket, no. Just the same.